So here we have a patch of cobbles that's taken slightly less than 10 minutes to do. This is on air drying clay. The important things are to put some PVA glue, white glue, down on the surface, and then roll your clay or whatever down onto it. So put a lump down and then use something to roll it more or less flat. I just used a can of Raid to roll it flat like a rolling pin. Then before you start embossing, get some talcum powder, sprinkle talcum powder onto it and rub it in, and that will help stop the tool from sucking it back out. So that'll help you get a clean pattern embossed on the thing. So it's really very, very easy to do wherever you want it. Just emboss, and then to lengthen it you line it up, go a bit further, and that lines perfectly, and then to do the next row, assuming you want them offset, you'll notice there are holes in the side of this. These are actually to help clean the thing out, but also if you line up the holes with the joint lines you've already done and emboss like that. Says I'm not quite getting it right because I'm at the wrong angle for the camera, but you can then do all that nicely. Now if you completely make a mess of it like I did there, rub that out and go again. So the holes need to line up with the lines, and then put the joint on the joint like that, and that gives you a nice offset. And again you line the holes up with the joints and so on and so forth, and that will give you a nice offset pattern, nice and easily. And then wait for it to dry. Once it's dry, I then give it a spray with matte black aerosol as a primer, and that fills all the gaps and things. And then once that's dry, I then dry brush my various stone colours over the top. But first job is of course to wait for that to thoroughly dry out. The other thing with this tool is you've got short faces. Now this one will do inset track for 16.5 gauge, and this one will do inset track for 009. So if you want tramway track, you can do it fairly easily like that. So you've got those three parts of the tool: the long one for normal runs, and then 16.5mm track and 9mm track. And then if we're being fancy about it, we've got little tangs on the side for cleaning out the flange way, like that. You probably can't see that, but that just helps clean out the flange way. And that's the embossing tool, and we've got exactly the same in 7mm as well, but this is the 4mm version. Cobbles 4mm set stamp. long side, we match it to the adjacent one, line it up, carry on, and then offset it back